¿Qué pasa, amigos? Yo soy Pilll y bienvenidos al video de Oveja Negra. That's pretty much the extent of all the Spanish I know. So, today we thought we would try something a little different with how we do our game reviews. Rather than going in depth like we typically do, we thought it might be fun to occasionally make reviews that are a bit more bite-sized in a new segment we're calling Lamb Chops. What better way to kick things off than with a review on the long-awaited sequel to one of the best Metroidvanias in the last decade. So, grab your most festive luchador mask, pull on your most revealing tights, and prepare to step into the ring as we take a look at Guacamelee 2.
To start, let me just say that if you played the first Guacamelee, the sequel will seem very familiar to you. It doesn't really do all that much to differentiate itself from its predecessor and ultimately feels like an expansive DLC add-on, which can be good or bad depending on how much you enjoyed the first game. I mean, Guacamelee 2 even begins at the tail end of the first game, but then jumps ahead 7 years to when a strange interdimensional phenomenon started to appear and rip through the cosmic fabric of the Mexiverse. The cause of this horrific travesty? Guacamole. No, like, really. An evil luchador from another dimension is trying to open up the realm of El Ultramundo so that he can eat the sacred guacamole to become El Luchador Supremo, but by doing so is inadvertently causing the destruction of infinite timelines, so it's up to our handsome hero Juan and his tag teammate Tostada to save the day once again.
Holy guacamole, yeah!
I really like the story in Guacamelee 2. The whole thing is just so bizarre, yet it somehow perfectly complements the game's many eccentric characters, the world's macabre Dia de los Muertos theme, and, in general, distinguishes itself from the first game. It's just a shame that the artistic side of things didn't get the same unique treatment. But before y'all start jumping to any sort of crazy dislike button mashing conclusions, understand that I'm not saying the music and art are bad. In fact, the vibrant color palette, creative character and level designs, and bangin' mariachi-infused soundtrack are probably what I love the most about the Guacamelee series. All I'm saying is that it feels as though the devs reused a lot of artistic and audio aspects from their first game in Guacamelee 2, albeit with a nice coat of HD polish, which gave me a strong sense of deja vu throughout much of my playthrough. And in case you were wondering, yes, the memes also make a comeback, and yes, they are as dank as ever. I guess it's just a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But a little innovation here and there couldn't hurt, which is exactly why the gameplay never gave me the same feeling of staleness. At its core, Guacamelee 2 retains many of the same mechanics that made the first game so much fun to play. Smooth, diverse combat, precision platforming that'll have you hopping dimensions like it's NBD, a huge world chock full of places to explore and upgrades to discover, and chicken stuff. Lots of chicken stuff. In fact, between the new chicken challenge dungeons and cockfighting mechanics, you could say that this game has plenty of foul play. Excellent puns aside, Guacamelee 2 also comes with a fairly fleshed out skill tree in which to dump all your hard-earned pesos so you can truly become king of the ring. But if you still find yourself struggling to defeat a particularly nasty horde of baddies, you can now have up to 3 of your closest luchador amigos join you in the fray, but it's couch co-op only. Boo! Whether you choose to play with friends or on your own, this game is tons of fun. The controls feel tight and responsive, the challenge rooms are difficult as hell but extremely satisfying when you finally master them, and the post-game content will keep you playing long after the credits roll. Plus, the game has random Spanish words sprinkled throughout its dialogue, so you can learn a new language while you play. More or less. Trust me, this is all completely educational. Kinda like Dora the Explorer for adults.
Hola amigos, I'm Chill the Explorer. Are you ready to go on una aventura? An adventure? Great! But first, Tango Mucho said, I am very thirsty. Have you seen mi cerveza? My beer?
What are you doing?
Where is it?
Are you talking to me?
Where is it?
It's right there.
There it is. Good job. Out of the way, shoes.
Can I try something?
Better no swiping.
Guacamelee 2 is a sequel done right. While certain aspects may have fallen flat for me personally, the devs at Drinkbox did a phenomenal job of taking what made their first game so great and improving on it in nearly every conceivable way. That's why we give Guacamelee 2 4.5 shakes of a lamb's tail out of 5. Que una crítica fantástica. Or that's my humble opinion at least. But what did you guys think? Do you like these shorter reviews? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, follow us on all the social media dealies, and join our Discord to keep up with all our latest sheepy shenanigans. So until next time, amigos, hasta!